All right, so you have some people in your energy who are aware that you are receiving new opportunities, new doors are opening for you, new accolades, new recognition. People are pouring into you and they're jealous. They are comparing apples to oranges. You love what you do. They do it for the purposes of greed. You're not the same, but they don't get that. All right. Now, in this reading, Spirit is going to uncloak some things, some plans that they may have to try to come in and cause some confusion so you miss this opportunity. But Spirit said, what is for you is for you. Welcome in, Collective. Collective, you have someone in your energy, and I don't know how close in your reality this person is to you. Like if this is a complete stranger, somebody who's watching you from the outside looking in, it could be colleagues at work, it can be maybe even a competitor for if you are a business owner, right? This could be family, it could be a close friend. Okay, I'm not really sure who this is, but it's like this person is watching you, and it appears as if the success, the abundance that you have stepped into, that you are stepping into, something you have built because it's what you desired to build. And because what you're building is connected to your heart space, you are making something look easy to this individual or to a group of individuals. I'm not sure. So I have some energies out here on the board. Welcome in, Collective. I hope everybody's had a good day, night, evening, whatever time you're watching this. All right. I hope you're enjoying your time. Okay. So it seems like we have unspoken desires, unexpressed inner desires, often hidden needs or emotions, okay? And then we have sweet dream. There's a lot of success, a lot of abundance. Things could be really taking off for you in this feels like work related. It doesn't necessarily feel like someone is necessarily envious of the money you make as much as they are envious of the way it is you do something. Okay, so this definitely could be someone who deems themselves to be a competitor. I mean, they could be a competitor, right? They could be in the same industry, they could work in the same office. I'm not really sure. Take it how it resonates, but the way you do something and the way you're able to pull off certain things as it relates to work, you'll make something look very easy, like you can do this thing in your sleep. Okay, you can do it with your eyes closed. All right, there's an individual who is watching you, and they're really not wanting you to have the success or the recognition that you are gaining right now. Okay, it says neglecting, the reverse 8 of Pentacles, neglecting your relationship, not putting in the necessary effort, low motivation, a tedious job, producing subpar work. This person could feel like the way you produce, the way you create, the way you bring forth, it has something to do with your talent or your skills. But the level in which you execute something, this person is comparing your work to theirs, and they're feeling like, and this is not, I don't feel like, it's for any reason other than they have a strong dose of insecurity going on inside of them. You understand what I'm saying? But it feels like they're comparing theirs to yours, and the recognition, the abundance, like the way you execute, and the way it always seems to be better than theirs, or better than the way they do it, or they can't do it as good as you. Someone is dealing with that energy secretly. Okay, now we have protective shell. Someone is keeping their true emotions hidden for self-protection. And then we have protests. Now, you may have had a situation where you may have had to really speak up for yourself, stand up for yourself. This could be this individual is like, I don't know, protesting, posting things, because I'm looking at the little picket things they got going on there right there. The little signs. They could be posting things. They could be calling themselves like speaking up against the attention you get, or why do you get the attention you get, or I don't know. It's like they're saying something right? Now, there's protection here from slander, from rumors, from false accusations. Okay? Someone could be falsely accusing you of something, but there's protection here around it. So it feels like your spirit team is like wanting you to know that you are protected from any false accusations. You are protected from anyone, like if you're a content creator, people posting, you know, I mean, I know that there are those sectors where people like, what do you call it when they basically rage bait each other over and over and over and over. You know, it's another word for it, but like someone could be posting something, because I'm picking up a strong energy of posting. This could be people in your comments. You know, if you're social media, if you're a content creator, protesting things, saying things or speaking to you in ways that if they wasn't behind a computer screen, they would dare not say. You know what I'm saying? If you're a content creator, you know you have to take the crookeds with the straights when it comes to comments. But there's a protection around you from some sort of slander here. Okay? Because somebody's definitely trying to sabotage or get you to sabotage. Right? Something you're doing is creating financial abundance and stability for you. Something you're doing is opening new doors of opportunity for you. There's jealousy in this energy coming from another individual, okay? And they're definitely trying to get you to sabotage. Now, there could be an opportunity for you to speak up for yourself that's getting ready to come towards you, maybe at work, you know, in some capacity, because it doesn't have to be on the job, but it could be someone close to you more in your personal life that is jealous and insecure about the way you are able to manifest and the way you are able to birth, the way you are able to bring in abundance towards you. Something you do, you make look easy. Okay. Now we have the love triangle showing up in the conflict position. Okay. Confusion. This is where this individual or these people may not be understanding why it looks or appears to be so easy for you. It looks and appears to be so easy for you because it's not it's not about talent. It's not about skill. Whatever this is you do, although talent and skill may be a part of it, for you, that is not your foundation. You're not really approaching it like you're an expert. Somebody may be actually calling into question or trying to call into question your expertise on a particular subject matter. Like you don't have the expertise. You don't have the skills. This could be somebody who actually has more degrees than you, somebody that has more experience than you, right? This could be somebody who's been, doing something longer than you have been doing it. They could be more knowledgeable, okay? But there's something about your heart space here. Something about your heart space is the reason why this is working out for you. Something about your heart space. It's like, yes, you know about the skills and the talents that are required to execute the job, but the reason why it looks so easy for you is because this is you doing something that you love. This is you doing something that you desire to do. It's not just work for you. It's not just a job. Okay. And that's really what's setting you different from this individual or these individuals, because there's two people on here protesting and shit. Okay. So I don't know, but you actually love what you do. Something you are doing is connected to a skill or a talent that you sharpened or you developed when you were in a healing process. When you were going through a healing process, there's a skill or a talent that you picked up. And so that skill or talent is more than that for you. It is a part of you, which is why it appears to be Though you don't have the expertise, though you don't have the degrees, okay, um, though you don't have the years on the job, maybe, or the years that this person or these people have in a particular industry or a particular field of expertise, the fact that you developed this from your heart space during a time where you were healing, okay? This could be a skill you developed after a job loss of another job. And that job loss led you to develop and fall in love with another skill or ability. And you use this particular talent to actually help you overcome some things. Not just overcome financial setbacks and stuff that can kind of sometimes come with job loss, but your inner world. There's something about within you that this very, very skill actually aided you in being able to heal, and it's now aiding you at being able to recover financially. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Rebuilding financial stability, relief. So you fell in love with something. This individual or these people may feel like you are not qualified. You're not qualified to be gaining the recognition you're gaining. You're not qualified to like be compensated for your work. You're not qualified for what you charge, or I don't know. You're not qualified for people to be seeking you out for whatever this is you do. This definitely feels like this is someone who does the same thing as you, though. It does, because I'm seeing in the energies the comparison, right? I'm seeing in the energies and I'm feeling in the energies like they're calling into question whether this is publicly with the protest card or whether this is privately while they sleeping, tucked in at night. They mumbling and grumbling and complaining to themselves because you are winning, and they feel like you do something better than them, and they don't understand how it is you do something better than them when they have more experience, knowledge. Okay. Now, haunted memories, flashbacks, trauma, side effects. You could be feeling somebody push into your energy. Okay. You could have felt in the past this individual maybe trying to push into your energy. It feels like to me, although if you did feel them pushing into your energy, maybe they tried to put you in some sort of mental distress at work. Maybe they tried to cause you some sort of issues, where you felt depressed. Maybe they wanted you depressed. Maybe they tried to ostracize you. Maybe, isolate you on the job. You know how some jobs can be cliquish. You know what I mean? And this is one of those jobs where it's like, oh, this is giving cliquish. Yeah. This is cliquish. Okay. So, however, whatever it was, despite what they may have been stirring up in your energy or trying to stir up on the job around you, it feels to me like you kept pushing forward. You kept pushing forward on something, even though you were maybe going through some things, some trauma, okay? Some side effects. Side effects of job loss, side effects of being isolated, of not having anyone, side effects of your healing process. But you kept pushing. You didn't give up, is what this feels like. Somebody is haunted by the fact that you didn't give up. Someone else is haunted by your spirit of perseverance. Someone else hates your spirit of perseverance. The fact that you are always able to overcome, the fact that you have so many things in your treasure trove here, okay? Just when they may have thought that they maybe have cut you out of one, opportunity, or, spread some sort of rumor that would keep you from being or having access to more abundance or more clientele, more customers, whatever this is. You have so much at your disposal spiritually, energetically, because this is something that you love to do, whatever this is for you. Because you have so much at your disposal, you make something look hella easy. And they can't figure out, like, how the hell, bro? Jealousy is definitely here, showing up here. Jealousy. So you might have peeped it. You know what I mean? You might have peeped it because they might have did to, you know. This Three of Pentacles is kind of giving me Three of Cups energy, gossip around the water cooler at work and stuff, all in the break room and shit, eating Fritos and talking and stuff with bad wigs on. But you're supposed to want to be a part of their clique because they have seniority, honey. And you're maybe entry level, but you're doing something. You could be younger. You could be at the same level than them as far as the corporate ladder, but you're younger. Okay? You got a younger mind. This could be a group of people, male or female, on the job that are set in the old ways of doing something. And you could be coming in with new ideas. It's like you get new ideas in your sleep. You get new ideas in your sleep. This is why it looks so easy. If you want a new idea, if you have a problem on the job that you need a solution to, all you got to do is take a nap. Your spirit team will come right in and give you the solution. I love this for you. But they'll never understand how it is. Like you keep doing this. So I don't know. Somebody doesn't like your perseverance, despite the fact that they tried to keep you out of something. This could also be they tried to keep you from receiving accolades, awards, recognition. This could be them trying to put energy or stir up energy around you on the job. To keep people from wanting to collaborate with you. But something is still like the energy you're in, the side effects of your brilliance, the side effects of your light, the side effects of your know-how, the side effects, the results of the fact that you love what you do. It's all of these opportunities, all of these collaborations, people wanting to work with you, people seeking you out. It's still happening for you. So there's collaborations coming in. Now these I don't know who this is, but these folks who feel like you do something better than them, I mean, they're never going to admit that. They're going to just cause confusion. Now they could want to come in and collaborate with you. It's like if you can't beat them, join them energy. Okay? Now what I'm seeing here is boundaries respected. The other person respects your personal space and boundaries. Now you could have established some sort of boundary here. Or this is the divine, because I have justice here. There's a boundary though. There's like an energetic boundary. There's like, I'm seeing eternal love in reverse. Eternity, consistency, soulmate in reverse. See, what sets you apart is the fact that you love what you do and they don't. They don't love it. For them, it is, I don't know, just about the rewards and recognition, just about the finances and the money that can be made, just about that. And this is what sets you apart from them. There's an integrity about you. There's an integrity that you bring to this, okay? There's some you have a certain integrity in the workplace that is being recognized. And this is what's setting you apart. It's not that you think you're better than. I mean, you know you are what you are. You know you're good at what you do. You know what I'm saying? But the better than belongs to them, okay? Because that's like, yeah, nah. I'm just good at what I do. Now, if you feel like I'm better than you, then that would be a you problem. I don't know what to tell you about it. You might be right. I'm not here to argue with you. But all I'm saying is what sets you apart is the fact that they don't do it because they love it. They've been doing it for longer than you. They've been on scene for longer than you. But they don't love it. To them, it is just a job. To them, it is just something to do. To you, it is a part of your being. It is a part of your healing process. And now maybe you are taking some facet of your healing process. For instance, when you were in, a healing process, you may have, went and bought you some singing bowls, right? And you just started playing your singing bowls just to switch up your energy in your home, to balance your energy in your aura field and stuff like that. But you fell in love with it. And you see the power of it when you love it, and you see the way it can benefit people. And out of you administering something like that to yourself, you have picked up a skill. But it is directly connected to your heart space. And this is what's setting you apart. Now, love on the brain is out here. Lost in fantasy, can't stop thinking of them. Love that never left. Yeah, you love whatever this is. All right? You love it. You're very responsible with this gift. Okay? You see it as a gift. You see it as something that the divine has placed in you to bring you towards divine inheritance, towards divine happiness, towards joy, right? Like, you promise to always, I don't know what this is and I don't know what it is you do, but there's even a promise that you have made to yourself to always pursue this out of the love for it, and not out of greed. And this is what sets you apart. So this is the energy that you have that they're wrestling with. Okay? Not out of greed. This is a promise you made to yourself. Okay, so there's an offer here. Genuine intentions, a door opening. You know what I heard Spirit say? What you offer with this skill and this talent and this gift could be a spiritual gift. What you offer, people can see you have genuine intentions. There is also doors opening because of that. Your intentions, your genuine intentions is what is actually opening up these doors for moments of recognition at the job space, or your business being recognized with the BBB. I don't know. With the Chamber of Commerce in your city. You know what I mean? You making connections and things opening up for you. It's because of your genuine intentions. People can see that you really do offer this out of the love for it. They can see that. And because they can see that, then they are willing to pour back into you. And this is why it looks easy for you. It looks like you don't have to work hard because it's not work for you. It's not work. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know. So, it's like the divine is using you also as a mirror to these people. Okay? Because it could be, you know what I'm saying? It could be any kind of job. This could resonate for anyone. You know what I mean? If the energy resonates, it does. But it's like, whatever it is you do, it could be something that you're supposed to do out of the love for it. You're supposed to do it that way, right? It's not supposed to be something you do. For instance, if you're listening to me and you are a pastor, okay, which... welcome in. If you're a pastor and you're listening to me, you're welcome to be here. All right. But I'm going to use this in the sense of like ministry, right? Where ministry, it has an element, and the main foundation of being a pastor or leading a congregation or being an evangelist or a preacher or anything in that regard, it's supposed to be out of the love for the people, out of the love for the Lord, it's supposed to be out of the foundation of love. Now, there is a business side to ministry. Like, let's not play crazy, right? But you have a healthy understanding of how to balance both of those responsibilities. But you have made a promise to you that the business will never override the love you have for the people you serve, for the people you offer your skills and your gifts and your spiritual gifts to. Like, it'll never override that. The money will never override that. For someone who is watching you, or for some competitors you may have, They long stopped doing the shit for love a long time ago, if they ever loved it at all. You understand what I'm saying? It's really about the dollar bill for them. It's really about the shang-a-lang. And the reason why they're triggered is because whatever this is you're doing is starting to produce. It's starting to produce. People are starting to seek you out as opposed to maybe them. I don't know. Yeah, people may not be interested in what they have to offer. And this could all be their perception, right? Their perception that people are uninterested. Okay? Now this could be you, because this could be somebody that's close to you. Could be family members hating on you. Shit. Happens every day, right? But you may now be showing up like, I don't want to be a part of the clique. I'm actually good on my own over here doing my own thing. Confirmation. I don't want to be part of the clique. I'm good. What else, Spirit? Screenshots. Caught in 4K, saving receipts, facts over feelings. So you may not be interested in working with these individuals, because I do feel like somebody could be getting ready to come towards you, or has already come towards you, that is from this energy of jealousy, okay? Okay, they could be trying to reconcile with you in some way, and you are not willing, because maybe what they did on the job, what they did as a competitor, what I mean, I don't know. As a family member, the way they showed up to you, you ended up needing to protect yourself against these people' energy, because it's like they didn't want you to succeed. They didn't want to celebrate with you your successes. Seeing your desires and your wishes come true was not on their list of to do. Like, they didn't want to see that. But now that it has happened, okay, now that it has happened, they want you to pick the facts over the feelings. They want you to forget what happened. They want you to sweep it up under the rug, that they tried to sabotage you. It at least had the energy in their chest. Like, they didn't want for you. They didn't want to celebrate you, whether publicly or privately. So facts over feelings. Friendship test. This definitely could be someone that was close to you. And this could be why the emotional wounds were there to begin with. Okay? But whatever these emotional wounds that were stirred up by somebody close to you, actually not holding you down, not rocking with you, not supporting you, because they were jealous of your talent and your skills, whatever that energy was, you saw it, you felt it, but you kept going. You kept going. You didn't stop. Now they want to come in, collaborate, but you are unbothered by this, and you're not even allowing any friendship tests. And there could be a lot of people right now, as you are starting to take off, as your career and things are opening up for you, whatever this is that your spirit team is leading you into, this new treasure that you are discovering within yourself, that is now manifesting wealth and abundance and success for you, right? These people could now be trying to, one by one, come back and see if you will take their hand, if you will pull them up. Oh, they want you to pull them up now. But when you was down here reaching and they was up, they didn't extend no hands to you. Not a one. Not even a pinky finger. They didn't extend not a one. But now that you seem to be tables turned, and now they want you to reach down your hand and pull them up, and you are showing up completely uninterested and completely unbothered. You're not like entertaining any tests of loyalty, or like, I don't know, I'm hearing like somebody could be coming to you like, you got it, you're supposed to help your people and stuff, and you're supposed to give back. But these the same people that doubted you, that gossiped, that slandered, that you ended up maybe having to protest and speak up for yourself. Yeah, it's the same people. But basically, underlining all of that is jealousy. It's jealousy. Maybe because they know you mainly to be in this energy. Maybe you went through a period where you were in this energy. Maybe they didn't see you coming out of your shell in the way that you have. Tell me more, Spirit. crossing paths. A destined encounter is about to happen between you and someone. Now, this here encounter could be about to show up. Maybe it has not shown up yet. Maybe it has for some of you. Take it how it reverberates. Somebody definitely had some sort of ulterior motive. Now, I'm seeing this megaphone energy here. Again, because it's on this protest card. I feel like that's you speaking up. That you know that they had some sort of, or they have an ulterior motive. What's this? Unfazed. Let me shuffle. Protect your heart. So your spirit team is coming in here. The divine is coming in to make sure you be mindful of these energies trying to reach back out for you. And it's not out of spite, and it's definitely not because you feel like you're better than anybody, right? Again, that's up for them to decide. You understand what I'm saying? You just doing you. You happen to be loaded down with spiritual benefits out here, okay? So you just doing you. But that doesn't mean that you have to extend the right hand of fellowship, okay? You don't have to extend the right hand of fellowship, because really what they're trying to do is hustle you. They're trying to hustle you. They're trying to come in now and ride on your wave. The very wave that they don't think you are actually qualified to even have. Like, they don't even comprehend why everybody, like, reaching for you, calling for you, booking you, hiring you. Why you keep getting the raises and the promotions and shit. They don't even understand it, but now they want to come in and try to ride your wave here. While the whole time being a spiritual hater. Okay? The whole time being a spiritual hater. This is somebody. This could be someone, for some of you. This may not resonate with all of you, but this is someone that you don't know, that they've never said it. But spiritual hater means you have some sort of spiritual giftings, which intuition has to be there. So you may have been able to pick up over the months, over the years, whatever, that there was some jealousy. But this is somebody who thinks of you in their head in a jealous way. Like, it's given very much two-faced. It's given very much disingenuous. A mask. Fake accounts. Now here they come. I'm telling you, they're going to want to try to see if you're still loyal to them. If you're still loyal to, I don't know, whoever they are. And whatever the nature of the relationship is, now they want to maybe come in and join the supportive circle around you. Authentic self. This feels like, to me, like you do have a lot of people that are rallying around you, that do understand you, that do align with your frequency and your vibration. Because remember, I said through spirit that there are a lot of people who can see that you are very genuine, and that there's something that you are offering, there's something that you are doing out of the love of it. And this is why they are offering you the opportunities, the contracts. They're pouring into you, right? Could be pouring into you tangible substance. Yeah. Mind games. Unmasking motive. So this person's mask has slipped. Okay? Their motives are being unmasked. They really want to come in and try to get one up on you, or maybe try to figure out how it is you do what you do, so they can take it back and maybe duplicate it. Feeling a little bit of a copycat energy here. Okay? Yeah. They want to know what's in your grimoire. Okay? They want to know what's in your grimoire. I don't know why I said it, but that's what I heard. They want to know what's in your grimoire. They want to know about your methods. They want to know about how you do it. How do you receive? They want you to open up. Mm-hmm. Shine, radiate with truth. Your light triggers their darkness. Stay unapologetically you. They want to know, how is it that with everything that they thought of you, first off, because you done completely debunked that, okay? You completely debunked whatever it is they thought of you. Maybe they thought of you as lazy. Maybe they thought of you as somebody who wants a lot but doesn't want to get up and go get it. Maybe they tried to put, swirl a lot of energetic emotions around you to keep you in a state of confusion so you would be unmotivated. Maybe they hoped that you would walk away from something, right? But they want to now know, how is it? What is it that you know? Knowledge. They want your knowledge so they can double cross you. Yep. I figured it was there. So they can double cross you. Spirit is saying stay in your safe space, okay? Stay in your safe space with these people. You could have gotten good with the boss. Maybe the boss favors you on your job. That may resonate for some. Your boss is very intrigued. Maybe you just sit in your cubicle, in your space, in your office, since they're around the water cooler eating Fritos and shit and talking and chatting, and they don't want to be friends with you. That's fine. You ain't hard up for no friends. But maybe while you be in your cubicle doing your thing, or you in your office doing your thing, the work that you do is so good. The ideas are so good. Like, the boss is intrigued, honey. Okay? You know? The boss is intrigued by you. Breaking news. Because a private revelation will shift your perspective. This boss may have found out something about you. I don't know who this boss daddy is. Who is this boss daddy? Hold on. Yeah. Page of Wands. You're very optimistic. You bring something to the energy that this boss daddy is very intrigued by, interested in, okay? Maybe going a little bit deeper into... Now, this boss daddy is not giving me that the boss daddy is a part of this here hateration over here, okay? The boss daddy is somebody else. Now, this could have to do with the opportunity that's coming towards you, okay? Now, this could also be you. You might be the boss daddy, male or female. And this may be why they're so intrigued and why they want to know what's in your grimoire, and they want to know about the knowledge. They want to push into your boundaries. They've been keeping tabs on you too. Oh, yeah. Definitely doing that, okay? But I don't know. It might not be that hard to see you, because this does feel like something that you're doing is pushing you to the forefront. This boss daddy could definitely be you. You are moving into this beautiful CEO energy. You are moving into this financially stable, possibly even rich. You have a business that you have started, and now it's starting to blossom. It's starting to grow. It's like breaking news. Did you hear what what Yaya's collective is doing? Like, man, they doing good, Joe. You know what I mean? It's like people are intrigued because they're seeing you do good. But these are the same people, whether they were close to you or whether they were colleagues, whatever the case may be, these are the same people that didn't want you to have it, that didn't think you deserved it. And you have proved them wrong without even trying. Yeah, definitely being brought to the forefront. Okay? Yep, something's being exposed. What is this? We have the Six of Cups. And so they want to reconnect now. A shy or vulnerable partner feeling emotionally vulnerable at work, insecurity in your job, experiencing creative blocks, avoiding making financial decisions. You know, this is weird. This is weird because it's like they still have some sort of plan, okay, to try to put you back Okay, because your spirit team is bringing you forward. This could definitely have to do with some work on the internet as a content creator. Okay, but they want to put you back like in a shadow or back in some sort of energy where you hide yourself, experiencing deception, fear, and paranoia in matters of love, gaining clarity at work. And you could be aware of this, okay? That they may feel that your presence threatens their job security. Okay, because if this boss daddy is somebody that's actually, in the position, because we do have an offer here. Now, this boss daddy could be the one making the offer. And it's a real one too. It's a real one. It's a real one. It got cream and sugar and everything in it. Okay. This boss daddy could be making the offer. This could be something that's going on that they know about that you may not yet know about. Okay. And so it's like they want you to go, like, to retreat energetically. Deception, sabotage. They're trying to sabotage you. So they need you to accept something here. Maybe, I don't know. They don't get the same results at work. They're not as good as you. Now that's me saying it, because that's what's here in the cards. I don't know what it is you do, but they don't get the same results. They're being made to accept that they're not going to get whatever reward or award or recognition or opportunity that this is. Your very presence may be actually causing them to have to face, why do they do what they're doing? Like, is it because they love it? Or is it because they just want the money to have notoriety? Like something shallow like that. Is it out of greed? Causing towers here that you don't know, you're not aware of. There could be some sudden changes that's getting ready to hit somebody's workplace. And these changes are going to put you, it's like, what do you call it? Like a restructuring. Like a restructuring where you end up being these people's boss. But you came in like they've been there for like 20 years. You know what I mean? They about ready to retire. But the boss is needing a fresh mind and fresh ideas. The boss likes the energy. The VP, the CEO, whoever works over you, likes the energy that you bring to the workplace, likes the perspectives that you bring to whatever it is that you do in said workplace. There could be a restructuring that's about to take place on somebody's job. Hermit. Yeah. Where you could end up being advanced past these people. Okay? Strength. Yeah, you have a certain confidence in your skills. You have a certain confidence in what you do. You're showing up very strong, very capable. And now these individuals who didn't want you, they're trying to restrict you. But your spirit team is protecting you right now, okay? These people are not allowed to come towards you, even though they may think about coming towards you. They may think about maybe planning to, I don't know, would you like to do lunch? Some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They may be thinking about it, but know that there's some deception. All right? There's some deception. Six of Swords in the reverse with the reverse Six of Pentacles. Child, please. They're literally not even energetically, they're not energetically, like spiritually allowed to approach you. That's per your spirit team. So if this is family and stuff like that, well, honey, I can't make it up. Two of Cups in reverse, there is a boundary So yes, there is a boundary between the way you do things and what drives you and the passion and the love for it and the way they do things and them being driven by greed. There's that difference. But that is like there's an energetic boundary between you and them. Because I'm telling you, they want to either come learn about what you do, how you play your cards. How do you play the cards that are dealt to you? How do you manifest? How do you use certain elements? What's going on in your emotions? What's going on? What inspires you? How much money you really making? Like they want to come know about your way of finessing, but it's just who you are. This could also be them wanting to come and get close enough to you to lay some sort of spell work to where you would go back to being codependent. You would go back to struggling. You would not be able to enter into this prosperity that comes with the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, they want you to miss an opportunity. So they may be projecting some sort of energy towards you too. Okay? But you're protected here. Somebody may not be actually admitting that they desire to block you or they desire to see you fail, but this could be something that you are aware of because your spirit team, while you sleeping, be showing you everything that needs to be seen. Okay? Through your meditations and stuff, you are able to get the answers. So they don't know that you know what they think you don't know. I hope that made sense. They don't know that you know. Okay? It looks like you keep showing up. You're not really, yeah, they don't think you know. Mm-hmm. They don't think you know. But they keep encountering some sort of barrier. They can't get in there. They don't think you know that it's them, but yet there's some sort of energetic barrier. Seven of Wands. This could be a Queen of Wands in reverse, somebody who's very greedy. She's showing up as a Queen of Pentacles, or this is you. They're trying to manipulate you having this supportive circle. They're trying to manipulate. They may even want to come in and try to, hire you for your services or whatever this is. Maybe try to work with you on some things, but it's for the purpose of being able to manipulate you because they don't want you to have success. This person is a liar. Okay? Yeah, something is some sort of plan or strategy that they've been trying to execute. They ain't been able to do it because you're in your safe space. Now, this normally, Five of Pentacles, yeah, left out in the cold, yada yada yada, feeling lonely, abandoned. But that's not what I'm getting here. I'm getting that you are in your safe space. You are protected. You are energetically like not accessible to whoever this is. Yeah, I can't make it up. Four of Swords. In your safe space. Somewhat butt naked on the beach. At least in your head. Okay, I don't know. Okay. So what is it, Spirit, that you want to affirm in the collective who reverberates with this message? They can't compete where they don't compare. Yeah, well, they don't compare. The reverse, Emperor. Competition within the relationship, an overbearing partner, bureaucratic obstacles, avoidance of responsibility, poor financial discipline, out of control spending. Yeah, they ain't got it, is what it is. Whatever it is that is required, you know what I mean? Like, they don't got it. They may have the skills, but they don't have the essence. They don't have the energy. They don't have the people skills. You know what I mean? They don't have the care and concern for people. You may be very nurturing and you take that quality to your job. You take that quality, you apply that quality to the work that you do. Loss. Sometimes you learn true offering through loss. You make a passionate invitation for love to take over and bring her own plan instead of the ego. See, that's what I'm saying right there. That's what sets you apart. You make a passionate invitation for love to take over and bring her own plan instead of the egos. So you have already gone through and you have actually capitalized on your losses. You integrated your ego. You know what I mean? Like, you've done so much work. But out of those losses, do you see how out of the hand another flower is blossoming? So if they're trying to energetically cause you to experience loss, it's cool, because out of whatever dies, you're only going to use it to fertilize something new. And this is why they can't stop you. This is why, like, you have all of these beautiful flowers around you, and people are giving you your flowers. People are, supporting you in beautiful ways. Things are always blossoming from you because you know how to alchemize loss. You know how to alchemize loss. Sanctity. Through offering, even the most mundane problem can become a sacrament. You just offer it up, child. Just offer it up. Okay? It's like if the divine brought you to it, she can bring you through it. You feel me? Just offer it up. Humility. Allow me, divine, to always accept the right assistance. I welcome your help in every way and delight in receiving it. Is, you know what, I'm thinking, like, I'm feeling like these individuals who are watching you are like really high strung people. Whatever it is, this definitely could be either a family member who is watching you succeed at something, or some colleagues on your job, whatever, workplace energies. But it's almost like they work and complain and grumble, and they show up and they do things that they no longer even really want to do. Whereas in comparison, you love what it is you do. So it's not really work for you. So there is an energy of surrender, of flow that you bring to the environment. And they just can't, they because they don't understand that frequency. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it ain't really nothing that can be said about how they could get some understanding. They would have to actually allow themselves to heal. You know what I'm saying? But then again, it's like, are they aware that what is special about you is stemming from or is a result of your healing? Because they may just be, again, thinking it's about skills and talents and stuff, Limitless. See yourself open to receive in the most miraculous ways. The divine can use anything and anyone. So remain open. You have some beautiful energy. Some things are flowing towards you, okay? Remain detached, all right? Your detachment may also be waking some people up, all right? So they may be faced with their own grief. Okay? Because you did some energetic clearing, and you're very good at clearing energy. And so if they're projecting negative, dense, dark, shadowy energy towards you, you are very good at clearing your energy, and you do it by way of self-love, all right? So continue to just know that the divine is bringing you into this beautiful, there's an opportunity that's getting ready to come towards you, and I feel like there are individuals who wanted to try to manipulate your energy to keep you unmotivated, to keep you, you know what I'm saying, in some sort of a chaos or a whirlwind of confusion. But you just alchemize it because you love what you do. Because it is who you are. It's not hard for you to continue to show up to it because it is who you are. All right, collective? So good things are in store for you. Continue to allow your spirit team to protect you. Trust their guidance. Okay, stay in your safe space, stay locked in, stay focused, stay beautifully yourself. All right. I love you guys. Thank you so much for tapping in with me. Let me know in the comments how this message resonated with you, if it resonated with you. Okay, welcome to all of my Soul Tribe Starseed family. I love you guys. Thank you so much for tapping back in with me. To the new viewers, welcome in. I hope that you will, you'll kick it with your girl a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Go on and push that subscribe button, join the tribe or whatever. You know what I mean? And turn your notification bell so you know when I'm back with another message. If anybody is in need of a personal reading, information link is in the description. It'll take you to my website. Please be sure to read everything that is there so you will understand the process of how to get your reading back, and the process will go smoothly for both me and for you. Okay? Like, share, hype it up if you have one to spare, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace, family.